Young and the Restless reveal that Diane could be trapped by Jeremy. She could face prison at any time. Jeremy is intent on getting revenge on Diane after all the bad she's put him in jail. Information on social media is that Jeremy is working undercover to get evidence of Diane Jenkins' crimes. The early release from prison, compared to Jeremy's expectations, also has the plots that she prepared to find out who is behind the case of all of his accomplices. Jeremy should have spent a few more years in prison. When serving a prison sentence/jail, you can get some time off if you behave well. However, anytime you see a criminal released years ahead of time, it is a sign that they have an agenda. Jeremy's imprisonment is also related to Diane. He has to bear all the blame for Diane's release. In Jeremy's case, he wanted to trap Diane into admitting her crimes on ice. If he can do that, he'll get the ultimate payoff. By sending her to jail, Diane should have accepted all her crimes, not pass them on to Jeremy. What we know about Diane, we will never follow through on anything without knowing the details. It is hard to accept that she will unknowingly become a cash mule for Jeremy. Therefore, Jeremy and Diane are having money deals, but these two emotionless people do not have feelings to come together. Certainly, Phyllis will find a way to dig up the secrets of the agreement between Phyllis and Jeremy. Phyllis Summers and Ashley Abbott never believed that Diane was innocent and were amazed by Jeremy's crimes, so Phyllis is trying to get Jeremy to tell the whole truth. The more Phyllis wanted to know, the more trouble she got into. Diane certainly wouldn't let Phyllis meddle too much in her affairs. However, Phyllis speculates that Diane didn't do so because she feared her own freedom was threatened. Jeremy will quietly do the trick on Diane, causing her to soon fail jail. She won't notice that he is questioning her about his crimes. She could fall into a trap and not realize what she said until it was too late. Jeremy understood all of Diane's plans, so he wouldn't leave the city easily. She doesn't realize that he should find out what he wants from her before discussing any of her roles in his money laundering scheme. The revelation of Diane's revenge plot will bring tension to the Y&R plot. Y&R fans, do you think Diane would admit to anything the police could use on Jeremy? Stay tuned for Young and the Restless, airing weekdays on Y&R. The Y&R channel is the premier source for everything related to the Young and the Restless. Check back here often for Y&R news and insights.